Good morning. It's the day after yesterday's interesting detecting adventure. Before you start watching this, just an update. After we finished yesterday detecting, we visited the farm and he was quite shocked to find out that there's been Nighthawkers active on his land, and we told him about the mess that they'd made, and we also checked on a couple of other fields in that area, and they sadly had also been visited by the Nighthawkers. So very disappointing, and I think it's the right thing to do, flag it up to the farmer. We didn't want the farmer to go on there afterwards and find out that it was probably the mess that was made could have been left by us, and it wasn't. We ended up clearing up around about 25 to 30 holes that hadn't been filled in, and that also took away a lot of our time. However, enjoy the film, give us some feedback, see what you think, and let me know your thoughts. Enjoy! Good morning everybody, it's Graham once again from Unearthed, and we're out on some ploughed land today, just the three of us, and it's very windy, and there's been Nighthawkers on here probably last night. There's fresh footprints all over the place, so I'm dodging and weaving between where the Nighthawkers have been, unfortunately, the little scroats. I'd love to catch them, but you can't. Anyway, I've just got a signal here. This is the first decent signal of the day. And I don't know if people can see that, but that's an awl. It's a leather working tool, and I would suggest that's probably Iron Age or Bronze Age. I would say that's got some serious age to that, judging by its style and the look and feel about it. That's got some age. So that's the first decent find of the day. I'm happy with that. Let's hope we find some more. Excellent. Well, as I've been detecting up this field, I've bumped into some of the Nighthawkers footprints from probably the night before. It's got to be at least either the night before or the night before that, maybe a couple of nights ago. And this is the thing, right? We're on here legitimately with the permission of the landowner, who's a good friend of ours, and we've now got to go around the holes and fill them back in, because we don't want the farmer coming back on to seed the field and think it's us. So you can see the footprints, look. I don't know. And then all of a sudden you come to a giant crater, and there's a giant crater just left completely untouched. He's dug the hole out, whoever it is, he, she, and they've got the item out, whatever it is, and just left a big crater. Now I've got to go back and start trying to tidy the mess up that these burger chops individuals have left. So as you can see, you know what a mess, and you can see the footprints now. The footprints carry on all the way up there, and there's about 4 or 5 other holes above me that I've now got to come away from my own detecting to fill in. And the footprints up here, there must have been 2 or 3 of them at it. Very, very annoying. Get permission, guys, get your own permission, stop nighthawking. Next find up, just out of this scrape here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I know it's not old. By looking at that, it looks like it's pressed, probably Georgian, Victorian. It's been something, what, I haven't a clue, but it's a bit of encouragement, dodging between the hawkers' holes, the missing stuff. Very strange looking artifact here, folks, but it's nothing really to get excited about. It's part from a gunters chain. I'll put details on the screen. As you can see, at first glance I thought it was something quite old, but yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of bits and bobs coming up, lots of tiny little bits of bronze and buttons and, you know, parts of buckles and things, but nothing really major to show yet this afternoon. Okay, let's move on. Well, it just had to happen at some point. I was having a real, almost desperate time there, really, this afternoon, but I've just picked a hammered up. And do you know what? In the footprints of the hawkers, look. Not far off, anyway. Yeah, night hawking doesn't pay, folks. Get permission. Look at that. Let's have a look together, shall we? It's a Lizzie. I would say, or a Tudor coin. Yeah. A bit worn on the bust. Some detail on that side. Am I bothered? Nope. Absolutely overjoyed with that. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love finding these little pieces of history. Well, we've persevered. Gaz has just had a hammered as well, and Bailey's had one as well, a half cut. So I'm going to stick round here for the next couple of hours, see what we can pick up. Looks like a Roman bronze coin. I'm sheltering from the wind, folks, so I do apologise if there's any. Yeah, that's a Roman bronze, alright. Might be a bit of detail under that mud. Yeah, that's one. Absolutely bronzy. Right, okay, we're fishing where the fish are finally, so let's see if we can pull some up in the next hour. Right, folks, we're here at the end of the day after a really tiring session. Young Bailey has only gone and bagged himself a half cut Henry III voided long cross and a part of a Roman brooch. That, believe it or not, folks, is part of a brooch. Now, Bailey, I'm going to ask you a question. Were they near Nighthawkers' footprints?
Yeah, they were.
There you go. Eh? It pays not to Nighthawk, doesn't it? It pays not to Nighthawk. Well done, son. You've smashed it, mate. And Gaz, of course, Gaz has really smashed it. He's had a hammered. That's a voided long cross. Henry III. Looks like a close fastener, some copper coins, a lovely, interesting button and a lovely spindle wall. And he's also had this, which I've got in my hand, a Tudor close fastener. Still sharp. Now, Gaz, were they near Nighthawkers' footprints?
Right on them.
There you go. It pays not to Nighthawk, folks. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.